Okay, so we're talking about market trend in Nigeria. Now we have urbanization. Urbanization talks about a lot of people in the particular location, and then they need accommodation where they would stay. For example, I'm currently residing in Abraka Delta State, and then there's a university here. And now the amount of students coming into this particular place every year has driven the demand for accommodation very high. And so because of the people around, it has also determined the kind of structures that are being built. So you see stuff like bed sitter, room and parlor, as the case may be. You barely see flats apart from those people that have decided to base here after their stay in school. You understand? So urbanization has a way of increasing the demand of such particular property here in different locations. Now we have smart estate. Smart estate now talks about homes with automation. Just imagine you with your phone now, you can turn off the light. With your phone, you can close your gate. With your phone, just with a clap, the curtain can open. That talks about smart estate. You see gates that uses remote and all that, CCTV camera in every place for security reasons. Now you no longer need to have a security guard there, but you have gadgets that are doing these things for you. Smart homes. Now the value of these properties cannot be equated with the regular property out there. So that's another trend. Then we have the shortless apartment. I was made to understand that a good about 30 billion, if I'm not mistaken, was being generated just within the festive period from just shortless apartments in Lagos State. I think 30 billion is quite small. It's more than that amount generated from just shortless apartments. What are shortless apartments? These are apartments that people just come to stay in for a while. It's fully furnished, but people just come to live in for a while. It's different from the normal regular hotel that we have because it has the normal sitting room, you have your bedroom, you even have your kitchen and all that, fully furnished. Some of them could even have gym, game house, cinema, as the case may be. But people come there to stay for a while, they pay and they leave. Short lets, just like the name implies, short lets. It is being leased for a short period of time. Then we have property crowdfunding. Property crowdfunding talks about where group of people come together to fund a particular real estate project, and then at the end each of them go home with a certain ROI. Let me use this to explain it. For instance, land banking and fractional land retailing. 10 persons can come together to buy a vast area of land that one person will not be able to buy, and then they bring 10 million each. That's 100 million. They buy that property, leave it for a while, and then they sell in bits. You realize that after selling, they could sell for 200 million, 300 million, as the case may be, and then they share profits equally. That's crowdfunding. And then we also have infrastructure projects increasing value. So we have infrastructure projects increasing the value of a particular property. Now, what do I mean by that? You see some kind of estates that are having maybe waterfall, as the case may be, and then that waterfall is an opportunity for people to come and see something unique in that particular estate. So that waterfall increases the value of property in the estate. Now you see some kind of estate having supermarkets, schools, as the case may be, police station, churches, and as the case may be. So those infrastructures located in such estate increases the value of the property. So these are the opportunities available in that particular estate. So the real estate value chain, we have the acquisition, we have the development, we have financing, and then marketing and sales, then property management. These are just the major real estate value chain. When we talk about value chain, we're talking about the chain that is in real estate space. You acquire a property, you want to develop it. Now if you are selling, you want to develop it, definitely you need finance to develop it. So how do you get the finance to fund it and all that? That's another value chain. And then we have the marketing and then the sales. Then before we talk about the property management, these are the major value chain. So that's all for module 1. See you in module 2.